Alrighty, so this video I'm gonna go over Dodgy's iFVG Pro Plus indicator. I did a lot of testing on it. I've seen a lot of questions on even Dodgy himself, like what is the best settings to use, and I'm gonna show you what I've found and what I like. So settings here, history 40, neutral bias, a series, close and validation, chart time frame for 1 hour, and then medium and large iFVGs. And session is 9:30 to 12 Eastern. So the rules I used for this, I don't know if I have it in here. You take one trade. If it's a winner, you're done for the day. If it's a loser, you're done for the day. And if it is a break-even trade, then you can take one more trade. So the max you'd take is 2, but you're mainly doing 1 trade per day. All right, so again, settings here. This is what I have. Neutral bias, a series, 1 hour, just the medium and large there. And then, yeah, I just have the filter 2 selected there for 9:30 to 12 Eastern. And that's all I run. This is only on a 1-minute chart as well. So all this is just with a 1-minute chart. The stats, these are from April. I believe there's all these trades here that I logged from April 1st to pretty much now, pretty much every day for the most part. There was a string of losses here from May 14th to the 21st. Okay, so every day there was a loss as first trade. But there's also been win streaks here, good risk rewards. So all I was doing was targeting the liquidity targets. Some of it was like 0.8R, some was 1R, some of it was like 5R. Okay. And if you took everything, every win at a 1R, you would have had only 22R total. And you get 48R just going for those targets, right? So a lot extra. Jumping in here just to show you kind of some examples. We'll go back a little bit here. So this is what the settings are here. Again, I already showed this, but just medium and large gaps there. And you're taking the first trade. So, here we would take this first trade, again, stop just above the fair value gap there, targeting the liquidity area that it marks. So right there, that's 1.8R, and you'd be done for the day. Okay. If for whatever reason you went break even on this trade, there's no reason you should have, then you would have taken the next trade. Here, the first trade of the day was this. I mean, it's not a very good trade, but still, this is just, all these numbers were taken like just right with the rules. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. So just blindly following. Technically, this would probably be a break-even trade because it's at the high a day here, and we sweep the high a day, so probably move your stop to break even. Okay. So then this next trade you would have taken, and again, stop below a break below and targeting the liquidity here. So that's a 1.2. Okay. And if you have a loss, you're just done for the day. If you have a win, you're done for the day. If you have a break even, you can take one more. So this trade again here, this would have been your win done. That's about 3R. If for whatever reason it was break even, I tried to actually just make it so all the stats were it either hits your loss or it hits your TP, so you don't actually move your stops around to break even at all. It's either all these stats are here are strictly loss or win. There's no break evens in here. Okay, so I tried to make it as simple as possible. Anyway, 200 risk per trade since April would have gotten you about $9,700 profit, roughly, 66% win rate through 68 days. So obviously if you have 20 accounts, 20 accounts times basically 10K, you're making 200K. You can't withdraw all of that, so maybe you can withdraw a third of it. That's still, 60, 70 grand. So you can't complain. Okay. Again, looking at the charts right here, first trade of the day, this is a short. You would have just taken this loss and been done. You wouldn't have kept trading. And if you did, then you would have kept losing. I tend to think if an iFVG loses, then the conditions probably aren't great. So the next trade is still not as likely to win. That's how I think. This trade here, short trade, just targeting this. I usually just targeted the 1-to-1. That's the same spot though, pretty much. So 1-to-1 there, it would have been done. Okay, the next couple trades also won. Very, very nice. So, you know, this trade right here obviously would have been 8.4R. So if you caught that, that's obviously fantastic. But just sticking to the rules, right? Blindly following. This day here, just showing you guys, I mean, no specific dates, just what the indicator's showing. That's 1.4R there, and you're done. This day here is 1.1R, and you're done. I think you guys get the point. This right here is a loss, so you just be done for the day at, you know, 9:50 when this loses, and call that a day. Right, another winning trade here. So hopefully your winners are on average the same or bigger than your losers are. 1.6 are there. You get the point. I'm kind of making this because I saw Dodgy say, you know, blindly following the indicator he's doing. He doesn't believe people can make money. I actually went back till April 1st. So there's plenty of trades in here. This, I don't know if there is the amount of trades in here. 68 trades. So that's a good benchmark is usually 50. So there's more than 50 in here. You can just go through and see there was a losing streak here, but nothing that would have blown your account, right? 6 trades in a row. But besides that, maybe 1 or 2 in a row. And there was a few big risk reward winners in here. We had a lot of 1Rs, a lot of 1.5Rs. We had a 6R here, 3R, 4R, 5R. But yeah, a lot of 1 to 2s in that range. So anyway, that's the video. Let me know if you found it interesting. I can make more videos over this, and that's it.